Hey everybody, I am just popping in on this awesome Friday. We have the sun shining, it's a balmy 17 degrees, and we are approaching mid-month with Wild Tree. And my message to you is for you people that are going for the 1 month to team leader promotion. This video is just simply helping you to stay the course and stay focused on that goal ahead. Some of you might be thinking, honestly, I haven't really even started. I maybe have dabbled a little bit here or there, but I've got a lot of work to do. I don't know if I can put it together. And others of you might be thinking, I definitely have made some groundway. I'm on my way, but is it enough? I'm not quite sure it will be enough. And here we are mid-month. Well, wherever you're at, maybe you're there or somewhere in between, I hope that the purpose of this little short video is for me to encourage you to set the intention. What is your intention for this month? Is it just maybe to make small baby steps towards a larger goal? Is it to accomplish this team leader 1 month to team leader promotion no matter what? Or is it maybe to lay some groundwork for next month on March, April promotion? It's really important to set the intention because that way we can work backwards. And this little guy I love says the only way to finish is to start. And this is so true. And by the way, this is going to be a gift for anyone who accomplishes 1 month to team leader. I bought this today. So I have just a few notes that I want to help share with you as you're going for this promotion, and kind of if you're somewhere in between the I've got to get started and I really got to focus on this, or I am started, I just don't know if it's enough. So my first suggestion is to set the intention. Make sure you grab a fresh sheet of paper. Every day is a new day and every week is a new week, and you just need to be focused and be with your new week and your new day. Forget about the past and let's move on to what is now and what can be. Ways that you can still have intention towards this promotion and have fun with it. One way is to be creative. It's not just about freezer meal workshops. You definitely need volume, right? Your goal is that 3,500 team goal. And one way that you can do that, and I helped a team member this week, is by drawing on a piece of paper 10 circles. And the circles simply look like this, nothing important, and then putting 350 in each block. And let's say you know that you have a team member that is going to BQ this month because she's going to use her free shipping voucher. You're working with her to use her free shipping voucher. So you're going to color in one of those circles. And as you can see, the more circles you're coloring in, the closer you are to getting towards that goal. 350 in sales can come from a lot of avenues. I've listed down 5 different ways. Booking 2 workshops at your house and setting those up today, and sending out a red stamp image to those people that haven't seen it yet, getting them excited visually about the workshop that you're having at your house at the beginning of March. Having 2 tastings next week. Tastings take a day to organize, and these can be just 5 girlfriends coming together. In fact, I had a coaching call today with 2 gals, and Kelly, who is a full-time consultant for the Wiley Publishing Company, said, yeah, I'm having a party next week. I've got 5 neighbors coming over. I'm super pumped. So just getting on the horn and inviting people. So 2 tastings, that could be 2 more circles that you're filling in for 350 each. Office parties. Maybe it's a party where someone wants to pass around the catalog at work, take some samples, show everybody the promotion with the jugs of oil being 50% off, but you can't be there for reasons X, Y, and Z. You can set up office parties for customers, friends, family that you know that have office jobs. Using Facebook and setting up mystery box events. Angie Fremming. I'm working with her right now to set up a mystery box event, and it's going really well. I'm added to the event, so I can already see that 7 people are purchasing a mystery box, and 7 people are interested that she can follow up with individually. And then doing a fundraiser in any of those avenues. Maybe it's a church or it's school fundraiser. I'm setting up a community-wide fundraiser for the beginning of March that I'll close this month, and I'm having local businesses basically being sponsors, and what that means is they're advertising for me, and I am encouraging them to try to get at least 10 people RSVP'd at their local business. So it's a way for me not to feel like I'm the only one inviting. So whatever you do, be creative, think outside the box, have fun, and know that it's not just 10 freezer meal workshops closing at the end of the month that is going to get you to this promotion. My second tip is to be on purpose. This kind of goes hand with the intention that you're setting for yourself, but be on purpose. One thing I will say about this promotion is the people that take advantage and promote, they don't just wish that it happens. They are on purpose with it happening. Now, that doesn't mean that they're in their office every day for 8 hours. When they have their time to work their Wild Tree business, whether it's 45 minutes or an hour and a half, it's a little bit more when you're working towards promotion, they're on purpose with it. They're focused, they're having fun with their calls, and they're staying on task. They're maybe not, stamping their catalogs or organizing their office. They're doing income producing activities to reach that goal. And again, that's being on purpose. Number 3, get organized. That might look different for everybody. Everybody's level of organization is just a tad different, and that's okay. Some of you, the 10 calls a day system greatly appeals to you. For others of you, that maybe causes anxiety and stress. Whatever level of organization that you have to do in order to fill in 10 350 circles, you're going to find that avenue, and it's going to be right for you for this month. It might tweak as your team grows and your level of organization might be a little bit different, but find a system this month that works for you. Might be 15-minute blocks of time here, 15-minute blocks of time there. For me, it's definitely sitting down and spending focus time on what I need to get done during that time. And then a lot of other people, sometimes they need to set a timer because they can't necessarily turn it off. And so when the timer goes off, they're turning Wild Tree off for the day. And then my last bit of information is be prepared. So you have your time to work every day, and for some of us it might be longer than others, but are you prepared when you're ready to go to work, or do you sit down and say, okay, now what do I do? This also goes back for setting the intention. So if your intention for the day is to work your Wild Tree business for an hour, what are 3 ways that you're going to work your Wild Tree business in that hour? Are you ready for when that hour comes? Are you prepared? So what I do in order to be prepared, and this is just an option for me, it might look different for everybody else, is I get ready the night before. So I know exactly when I'm going to be able to work my Wild Tree business. And during that time when I work my Wild Tree business, I'm going to know exactly when I have to work with my team, with my hostesses, and with my customers, my personal business. So I am prepared when I have that time allotted to me. Now, for some of you that are going for this promotion, your time, majority of it, like 80%, should be spent on your personal business. So getting more bookings and working with your customers. And then 20% will be spent on your personal team. And I will help with that too. That's not something you do on your own. So if you have an hour to work your business, 80% of that will be servicing and drumming up Wild Tree business from your personal business to increase your sales. And that, again, goes back to the context of serving your customers and keeping that as your heart song for this business. That's the context of our industry. Now, to kind of encompass this all and put it in one little nutshell, you know my word that it's been since Wild Tree Leadership Conference, um, energy. So this will all poof and blow up in your face if you have negative energy. And negative energy can be when you allow yourself to go into a triangle of playing the role of a victim, a persecutor, or a rescuer. And believe me, I tend to play all three. And when you're in this triangle, it's very easy to say things like, well, I don't have enough time to work my wild tree business today. So I guess this is just another day that's going to go left undone. Or I don't have as many contacts as she has. So this challenge will take me a little bit longer than Susie because she knows more people than me. Or I got called into work and there's just no way that I'm going to have any time for this. It's going to have to go on the back burner right now. And while all those things may be valid excuses, when we say it in and allow ourselves to go into a triangle, the energy becomes a little less positive, for lack of a better analogy. And when that happens, oftentimes we can't see any way out. We can't have a breakthrough. So instead, I encourage you to use the circle of choice. What is your choice? If you go back to your intention and you remain in a positive, grateful attitude, which will allow that affect your energy, these steps that I've given to you will just almost be contagious. Your people will cue into your energy, whether that be your family, your customers, your friends. And when they do, they will reciprocate how excited you are about Wild Tree by being excited about Wild Tree themselves. So remember, all of these systems, inside of that all, we want a blossoming energy. And you can do that every day when you set your intention with your Wild Tree business. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you were able to glean some positive notes. And I look forward to touching base with you to see how far you've come over the weekend on Monday. Have a great weekend.